Hi everyone, in this video we have a vector p vector, q vector, and the question says that they are orthogonal and we need to find theta. Remember, here theta is not the angle between the two vectors. Here theta is the variable which has been put here and here and here. So we need to find this value of theta. And the another thing is, here it has been mentioned that it is orthogonal. What does that mean? It just means that the angle between the two vectors is 90 degrees, or the two vectors are at right angle to each other. Alright, here if they are at right angles, then we have one particular relation in the scalar product of vectors. If this is the scalar product of these two vectors can be written as pq cos theta. Alright, let's not use theta over here because theta is already a variable in the question, so we will be writing this as cos alpha. Okay, so the alpha has been given as 90 degrees because it says that they are orthogonal, and we know it pretty well that the value of cos 90 is 0, which implies that p vector dot q vector is equals to 0. Now using this same property, we'll be finding the value of theta. So we have p vector is equals to theta comma minus 2 comma 1. We have represented this in terms of its coordinates, and q vector is equals to 2 theta comma minus 4. Now p vector dot q vector would be equal to theta comma minus 2 comma 1 dot 2 theta comma minus 4, and this will be equal to 0 owing to this property. Alright, now let's just multiply these two things. So we will be getting 2 theta times theta minus 2 times theta plus 1 times minus 4, which will be equal to 0. Now remember, in scalar product we don't multiply each terms, we just multiply the corresponding terms, and this is x-axis, coefficient of y-axis, coefficient of y-axis, z-axis, z-axis. That's what we do. Alright, so we'll be getting now or 2 theta squared minus 2 theta minus 4 equals 0. Now take 2 common and throw it out. So here with theta squared minus theta minus 2 equals 0. Now I hope we know the factorization in order to solve this question. Or theta squared minus, so 2 ones are 2, this is 2 and nothing is here, it means it is 1. 2 ones are 2, and 2 minus 1 is equals to 1. If there is nothing, then 1. If that is true, then we can write this as theta squared minus 2 minus 1 theta minus 2 is equals to 0, or theta squared minus 2 theta plus theta minus 2 equals 0, or theta and theta minus 2 plus take 1 common, theta minus 2 would be equal to 0, or taking theta minus 2 common, theta minus 2 will be getting theta plus 1 would be equal to 0. Now either theta minus 2 is equals to 0, which implies theta is equals to 2, or theta plus 1 is equals to 0, which implies theta is equals to minus 1. Therefore our solution would be theta is equals to 2 comma minus 1.